Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, probably.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Syracuse right back at it. Scanning the field, it's McCord. They're trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful, because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Open run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And nice blocking by this offense. Nice job running the football. How about the running back? You could tell he knew exactly where the goal line was. He wanted to get to it. He was
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in, because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's James. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He makes the connection. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Thrust that arm out. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll run it from the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it looking for a first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to USF. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Syracuse right back at it.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Looking to throw, it's McCord. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Coming after him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, it's Haynes. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He leaves it with his back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Syracuse right back at it. Handoff from the gun. Bulls his way forward. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air. It's McCord. Pocket starts to collapse. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on third down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Plows through the defense. And runs through another one. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. He's going to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Allard. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. After the run, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it behind the line. It's Wallace. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch and knocked down. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Dumps it to the back. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They're trying to get to him. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
They'll go right back to him. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to get to him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 16 over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Allard. They're bringing heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They try to pop a run on the draw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the back. Nothing but green ahead. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Feeling some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking for a man. It's McCord. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. First down and 10.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lost one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Tackled, but he has a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll try the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The run to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Coming after him. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, you can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always. Lined up for the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field to start this game off. The toughness epitomized from the coal mines of West Virginia, the steel mills in Pittsburgh, and you better have a sturdy jaw in the backyard brawl.
Any name in a rivalry game that's the backyard brawl, sign me up. Both these teams, man, that's what they're about. That's their identity. They'll be ready to throw down, Palmer.
It's called backyard brawl for a reason. When West Virginia and Pitt played, there's fights on the field, there's fights up in the stands, there's fights in the parking lot after the game. These programs hate each other.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Caught in the backfield. It's Donaldson. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Panthers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quickly to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Holstein. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, give on the inside. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Green. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. Can anyone catch him? Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
At the 31-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Reed. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. It's still 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Colorado. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Don't you just love the big boys? When the big boys up front do their job and create a great pocket, and the quarterback has time now to survey the field and take shots down the field and make huge plays.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Green. They're trying to get to him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Farmer. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. moving away from pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Caught behind the line. It's Donaldson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Feeling some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Wants to throw on second down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, the backyard brawl is must-see TV, and today is no different. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between West Virginia and Pittsburgh plays out.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Off-play action on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Gives it to the back on the draw. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll be brought down. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch, called for and made. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got a man. It's Ray. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback adapting. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Second down coming up. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami has the lead right now, but even here in the cradle of coaches, you just never know. This has been a tight one inside Yager Stadium. They're up by 6 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll call for the fair catch here. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last of the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Green. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's great.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Donaldson. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Motion from the offense. Trying to slam in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Holstein. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in this one.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get